Okay guys, this is Ron. I said I'd share with you one way to get more Twitter followers, and actually I got two ways for you to get more Twitter followers and get on lists. So here they are. So for those just joining Blanchard, New Jersey home, good to see you back. I recognize you from the past. If you guys could swipe up or swipe left or right, okay? Good to see you. I know you've heard this before from other people, but I'm going to explain it more in an analytical way so it doesn't seem like I'm just doing self-promotion. Thank you for sharing. Here's why it works, okay? So because you guys are doing it, I'm going to explain it here. Swipe up or swipe left to right, depending on if you're iOS or Android. What happens is when you share this broadcast, obviously we're trying to get more live people in here. Thank you for all the hearts. But let me explain why I had you do that. I wasn't doing it just for me. I was doing it for you guys as well. So I'll explain. I have the hashtag retweet in there. So when you share it, other people are going to retweet it. Okay. But then also I'm also got the call to action, which is share, invite, and retweet. 3 different call to actions in there, which is the work's also been done for you. Okay. So we're trying to get you Twitter followers and Twitter lists. Now, I will probably luckily get some as well myself, but it's also here to help you guys. I created this headline to help you. So here's basically how it works. Because I put the hashtag growthhacking, growthhack, and tagtribes in there, what happens is when you share with other people, and it's all shared with other people, people have their Twitter set up where it's a trigger, and it automatically looks for those hashtags, and it automatically starts adding you to lists. It'll add you to tag tribe lists. People have their own specific tag tribes lists. They have growth hacking lists. It just works. I can tell you that my Twitter gets fairly busy afterwards, and I start getting a lot of people adding me to lists, and it even gets me followers as well, targeted followers. So my idea is that when you guys share this and you swipe up or swipe left to right, and you share the broadcast or retweet it to Twitter, share on Twitter, what happens is I'm trying to get you added to growth hacking and tag tribes lists to get you more followers. So now the second thing I want to show you is if you go to ronorr.com, okay, and you click on any of my blog posts, when you go down, I have the social share things on there. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. And the hearts are coming from Carl. And you should follow Carl. Carl is the one that you saw at Blanchard, New Jersey home. Okay, I'm following Carl. And here we go. So here's the second tip. So when you go to the different blog posts I have, I'm going to pick one like 3 reasons growth hacking explodes your Twitter following. Notice I have Twitter in there. Notice I have growth hacking in there. Notice it's a headline, that 3 reasons. It's a decent headline, okay? So here's basically how it works. As you scroll down, you're going to see my video. You're going to see my headline. You're going to see that I have subheads in there. Okay, each one of these is a subhead. There's growth hacking funnels, growth hacking with Twitter, growth hacking sharing on Periscope. So I got all the subheads in there. So we're still talking headlines. But now what you guys do is you go to tweet it. Okay, go to tweet it, and it's going to bring up Twitter. Okay. I'm already getting notifications, I think, from Twitter. Okay, so you can see that comes up on your Twitter, okay? Right there. Now here's what you can do. Do the same thing that we just talked about, okay? Where you basically, right here, I'm typing with one hand, so bear with me, it's a little bit slow. Let me see here, I'm typing with one hand. Give me 1 second. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to, because I don't want to log in and do all this, but what you're going to do is you're going to put in the hashtag tag tribes, and you put in the hashtag growth hacking, and then you're going to log in and tweet it. So it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be like retweeting, and you're going to be basically getting on lists all over again. Well, the good news about the ronorr.com blog is I have like 40 or 50 blog posts about Periscope and growth hacking and Twitter and all that stuff. So all you have to do is share it and tweet it and put in those hashtags, and you'll start getting lots of followers, and the headline's already done for you. The content's already done for you. Just build up your followers, and you don't have to spend time writing blog posts all day. So this is an easy way for you guys to get a lot of followers and they're just, it's not about unrelated stuff. This is about stuff that's related, right? So, and you're really looking to get, one second here. You're really looking to get targeted people that are of the same mindset as you, right? So this is why this can save you guys a lot of time. So that's my tip. So just go to ronrohr.com, look for the different articles, click on them, go to the very bottom, go to tweet them. You can try it even on Facebook. The hashtags don't work as well on Facebook, but go ahead and put in the hashtags, and go ahead and put in tagtribes, growthhack, growthhacking, and try sharing a bunch of them. Do more than one. Try 3, 4, 5 of them, and I promise you, site name is ronrohr.com. It's RONORR.com. RONORR.com. There you go. It's not coming in perfect focus. But then the articles are all on there. And then what you do is just go down the social share button down there, and there's the Twitter. And you just basically go to share. And then you type in, make sure you put in the hashtags though. The specific ones I can tell you work are tagtribes and growth hacking. Growth hack works okay, but growth hacking works amazing, the best one. Tagtribes works really well too. You can see it's ronrohr.com right there. So that's what you should do. And then feel free to share them all the time. I mean, I'll go in and just share like 10 of them in like 2 minutes. And then all of a sudden my Twitter just lights up and I get on all kinds of lists, growth hacking lists, tag tribe lists. And then eventually leads to followers, which eventually leads to Periscope followers as well. So it's, yep, you got it, ronrohr.com. Thanks for typing it. And I'm glad you were able to type it because I don't think I can. But yeah, ronrohr.com. And then most everything on there is about Periscope. I've added in growth hacking and headlines and Twitter, and I did an article on Blab and some of that kind of stuff. So what happens is I'm going to do a lot more about headlines because I want to be able to teach you guys how to get a lot more people on Twitter lists and a lot more followers, and I want to make your guys' following a lot bigger just by doing the headline for you, and all you got to do is just click one button and that's it, one button click, because all you're doing is going to the blog and you're literally just typing on tweet, and then you're just typing in right here with the hashtag whatever 2 or 3 hashtags you want, tag tribes and growth hacking. You got it. You got it. So follow him, you guys, and he's got it figured out. 500 hearts times 2. Yeah, thank you for all the hearts. And by the way, guys, people out there that are spreading rumors that you can only send 500 hearts to people, I don't know where they're getting that from, because one of my friends just sent almost 2,000 to me on one of the broadcasts a few days ago, and I shut off the broadcast. I mean, it would have got into the thousands and thousands. So I've had people many times do more than 500 hearts, guys. So you for sure can do that. I'm going to try one more time, see if I can get, I don't know why that's not working. But yeah, so just put in the hashtags. I'm going to keep experimenting with more hashtags. Feel free to share it. Thanks for all the hearts, guys. Feel free to share a lot of different blog posts. Experiment with lots of different hashtags because I want you to get on all kinds of lists. How do we know how many hearts we tap? If you scroll up on here, you can see how many hearts you've been given. You can also do that on replays as well. So Randall's at 620 hearts, Rosalie's at 163 hearts. Oh wow, Carl's up to 1,642 so far. Yep. So you just basically swipe up on an Android or swipe left to right, and that's how you find out. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool the way it works. And just trying to show you guys the screen here again. Let me put this down for one quick second and see if I can get this to work here. Okay, guys, I'm trying to show you an example of what it looks like on my screen. And I realize that it's not in perfect focus here. So give me 1 second, because I'm doing this with 2 hands now. Okay, so if you can see this, you can see I put in the hashtags. I'm sorry it's not in perfect focus. And all I did was I went to the article on the site here. Okay, you see the article. And at the bottom of the article, I have the social share things already ready for you guys to go for all the different sites. And all I did was click on tweet. Popped up a new window. You should be able to do this on your phone. I do it on my phone. I entered it. It automatically fills all that in. So all you're going to do, and even some of mine, yeah, guys, even some of my titles actually already have the hashtags in. I've actually got the hashtags in where you don't even have to type the hashtags. So the hashtags are built in, and then all you do is just log in and tweet it, and it's there you go. It's been sent. So it's really that easy, guys. I've got headlines that already have built-in hashtags. So you just go in there and you go share, 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 and you retweet all over Twitter, and then other people share it. And then what happens is people go, oh, here came a tweet from somebody that's in the growth hacking or somebody that's in the tag tribes, and there you go. We got people following people now. That's why you got to get on these. That's a good job of connecting and networking. That's how you get on a bunch of lists. So guys, what you can do right now is go to ronor.com and you can share lots of different blog posts. And you have an abundance of blog posts to do it on. So I'm going to keep doing more blog posts for you guys so you have that opportunity, because I want to see your guys' followers growing as well. So that's why I put out the blog posts, and that's why I put in the hashtags in the headlines to help you guys out. Yep, there you go. The IT, yeah. If that, then that. He's got it figured out, guys. So it's a lot of automation to it. There you go, guys. Glad you guys could connect, and I got another one coming up in a little bit. I've actually got over 40 more headlines that are inspiring me to do more periscopes. I just want to think of the content a little bit and brainstorm a little bit. It looks like we're getting hearts from 3 different people now. So Rosalie Randall, thank you so much for the hearts. Carl, thanks for the hearts. And I'll turn this off and be back in just a bit. And it's not shutting off.